One, Holton, body-wise, you look a little different. You look like you've thinned down a little bit. Tell me a little bit about that first.
Yeah, I have. I mean, that was one of the things that I wanted to do this offseason was get a little bit slimmer, be able to run the ball a little bit more, get a little bit more agile, and I've done that. I'm excited to showcase that Thursday and get the season rolling.
Do you think you will run the ball a little bit more this year than you did last year?
I think so. I mean, I think when the opportunity comes, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it, and that's something that has been a part of my game for a really long time, and I'm excited to get going with that.
Let's talk about Appalachian State's defense. They only gave up 20 points per game last year. They've got 10 starters back. What do you see on tape?
They're really well. I mean, you can tell they've played a lot of snaps together. They're a veteran defense, like you said. They play hard. They pursue well. They're pretty simple, except on those long downs, second long, third long, they get a little bit more complex. But I mean, they do what they do, and they do it really well.
Holton, as we both know, it starts up front in the trenches, and we hear so many good things about a lot more depth on the offensive line. A lot more guys are going to be able to play this year. Is that what you've seen?
It is. It's the most deep we've had at our offensive line since I've been here, and it's the most skilled we've been there, and capable of turning this thing around. And it starts with those guys. They know that they're the engine of this team, and we're going to go through them. And I'm excited to see those guys work.
How about your buddy C.J. Johnson? What kind of a camp has he had?
He's had a really good camp. He's one of those guys that slimmed down, a ton too. He's lost almost 20 pounds since last year, so he's looking really good. I mean, he's looking a lot quicker. That's one thing that receivers have to be is have quick feet. He's definitely worked on that.
A guy really impressed me last year. He just got his feet wet with Sean Calhoun, the tight end. How about Sean this year?
He's done good. He's done really good. He's very skilled. He can block. He can catch. He's going to be one of the better tight ends for the next couple of years in this conference.
And then how about Ryan Jones?
He's very skilled too. There ain't many tight ends like him. He's a tight end and a receiver. He's a tight end's body with a receiver skill set, and he's really going to help us this year if he can stick to the playbook and keep learning, keep growing. He's a great kid to work with.
Holton, can you compare your mindset now going in as a third-year starter to the first year you were here?
Yeah, I've been through a lot more. I know what to expect. I know what to expect when just the little things, and then just help prepare the team now more than prepare myself. I know that I'm going to be prepared now. So how can I help those guys get prepared mentally and stuff like that? But we're all a veteran group now. Those guys up front have played a lot of snaps, and the guys out wide have played a lot of snaps. So it's good to have guys around you that kind of have the same mindset as you.
I ran into your dad the other day. He said Holton is having a lot of fun. This is the most fun he has had. Is that pretty accurate?
It is. It is. It's fun when you're around a group of guys that has had the same mindset as you, kind of like I just said, and have been through a lot of things together, and that the better days are ahead now, and that's probably the most rewarding thing that I could do is just be around those guys.
Very good. Thank you, Holton.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Holton, obviously a big game day atmosphere, Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. A lot of these young guys have not played in something like that. So what have you and the coaching staff kind of been telling some of these guys that